It really is meaningful for me to be here because standing in front of a room full of physicians and other healthcare professionals is the closest I've ever come to realizing my parents' dream of my becoming a doctor. And actually, I've been here for 2 days. I didn't just show up. I got here on Thursday. I was at the welcome reception. I might have asked some of you a lot of questions. And I've been thinking about it. I saw Don's opening presentation. I saw Jay. The last 2 days, I'm a changed person. Literally all day yesterday, I'm going, am I ready for MACRA? There were 17 Republican candidates, and I know we all have our favorites from that group, because those debates were pretty entertaining. And the one I think of most interest to you is Dr. Ben Carson. And again, because frankly, he is a brain surgeon, and that was always the kind of thing like, wow, brain surgeon. He proved that you don't have to be a brain surgeon to be a brain surgeon. There's certain terms that I'm learning about too. I have to admit, when I heard patient engagement, I thought that was a dating service. I didn't really. And I thought, this is a nice little added thing. You heal them and then find people who like people with your condition. And it's I think that would be a nice, looking at added incentives for business, that could be the future, little medical, and because dating and how you feel about yourself, it's all connected, I think. So but why don't we take the insurance companies out of healthcare, even better, put them to work for the Defense Department. No, really, this would lead to world peace. Be like, can we bomb Libya? No, not covered. How about 30,000 more troops to Afghanistan? Let's see, can't, pre-existing war. Again, between comedians and people in the healthcare industry, we want to, always hoping for better outcomes and what CAPG does and all that. And like, for example, we still have a lot of drug addicts in this country, sadly. But what we should do is give them clean needles so they don't get diseases, right? That makes sense, right? Mitt Romney was against that. Mitt Romney actually has a house in La Jolla. And for those of you who don't know La Jolla, it's Spanish for the 1%. But anyway, Mitt Romney said, we shouldn't give out clean needles to drug addicts because it'll encourage them to do drugs. Now, any of you sitting around today going, I'm glad he brought that up. I'm considering becoming a heroin addict. It's the hygiene that concerns me. If you drop the syringe, does the 5-second rule apply? Which is why there are very few Jewish intravenous drug users. We're too neurotic about the process. It was like, I bought the heroin, the seal was broken. Is it still good? I'm a little... Can I return it? I don't have the receipt. Can I exchange it for a drug of equal or lesser value? And in that case, would the Groupon still apply? And it says May 9th. Is that used by? Can I freeze it? Does it keep? Is it kosher for Passover? And finally, it just would be great, as I said earlier, if we could apply what CAPG does to everything in life, especially the Defense Department, the Pentagon. Couldn't they use a little overhaul with the amount of money that they spend? And so much of that money should go to help out Medicare and Social Security and other things. And because they always get the money. Now, you guys, worried about business models and trying to get fairly compensated and protecting people's benefits. When there's a war, no problem, right? It's like, we got a war. How much do you need? 50 trillion? I've got it on me, actually. And then we have to sit through telethons for all the good causes. Now, a few years back, I was actually on the cerebral palsy telethon. I'm sure you all saw me. 3 to 7 in the morning, I was on. It was a big career move. And you have to sit through all these people for 25 hours just to raise 50, 60 million for a great cause. Why can't the government shell out the 50, 60 million for cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, multiple sclerosis? How about making the Defense Department have a telethon? If they want to attack countries for no reason, fine. Let them get up and sing for it. Wouldn't you like to see them get up there and go, hi, we have a lot of countries we'd love to invade, but we can't do it unless those phones are ringing. Pick up a phone and call now. And anyway, thank you so much. It's really, really been a pleasure. Good luck to all of you. L'chaim, good health. Thank you very much.